lend me your ears and your attention span just for a few minutes. Right, I need to start with something serious because we've just recently lost a bloody good man, my old mate Roger, taken far too early because of fucking prostate cancer. The kind of bloke who'd help you shift the wardrobe, stay for a pint, make you laugh, and still take the piss out of you on the way home. So Roger went into hospital thinking he'd pulled his back. Turns out it wasn't a dodgy muscle, it was stage 4 prostate cancer. No warnings, no early signs, just boom, game over, far too soon. And Roger, for his famous no bullshit personality, said before he died, don't make a fuss, but make sure people know about this shit. So here we are. So let's cut to it. We have no national screening programme for prostate cancer in the UK. Madness? Well, I'd say so, considering it's one of the most treatable and curable cancers if it's caught early. But we have a weapon, a very powerful weapon, but it's not utilised properly. It's called a PSA blood test. Prostate specific antigen to be exact, and if you want a challenge, try saying that when you're pissed. So, here's the basics. A normal PSA reading is under 4 nanograms per milliliter. Above 4, and your doctor might start getting a little bit twitchy. Above 10, well, then out come the rubber gloves, and good luck with that. And Roger, being the competitive tit that he was, naturally tried to set a world record and managed a PSA score of over 1,000. 1000. High score unlocked, prize, terminal cancer. Not exactly the fucking jackpot, is it? Doctors reckon it was lurking in him for about 7 years with 0 symptoms. That's why they call it the silent killer. It doesn't knock, just smashes the bastard door down. So here's a few more facts to make you think. 1 in 8 men will get prostate cancer. If you're a black man, those figures jump to 1 in 4. And if you've got a family history of prostate, breast, ovarian, cervical or testicular cancer, it drops to 1 in 3. Just let that sink in for a minute. But here's where it gets really stupid. No one's going to chase you for it. In fact, they might even try and talk you out of it. Why? Why? Well, here's the official reason. The PSA test can sometimes give a false positive, meaning it might show as raised even if you don't have cancer. That can cause a bit of so-called unnecessary anxiety. But here's what it won't do. It won't give you a false negative. If your PSA is clear, you can actually relax properly. And call me crazy, as Roger often did, but I'll take a few sleepless nights and a false alarm all day long over a surprise stage 4. I'll take the stress of a checkup if it means catching it in time. So in Roger's words, get a shagging PSA test. And listen, if you fancy a bit more of a personal service, I'm happy to offer a back alley prostate exam after the pub. Costs a tenner, quick turnaround, no waiting list. Ladies, PSA is not going to help you, but you get the same back alley service free of charge. Wow. No discrimination here. Right, so here's what I'm asking. I want everybody, especially if you've had it, got it, beaten it, or lost someone to it, to help me spread this message far and wide. Every time you share this in the pub, on WhatsApp, Facebook, or wherever, please add these 3 simple words. RogSaidCheck. Let's get people talking. Let's get people checked. Let's save some lives. Let's stop good people like Roger being taken far too early. Book the shagging test. Text your mates. Nag your dad. Nag your brother. Nag yourself, for God's sake. And if you've got a competitive streak like Roger, go for the lowest, most boring PSA score in history instead. Roger, cheers, mate. I love you, man. You'll never be forgotten. And I will make sure your story keeps others alive.